Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Verse 49 from Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali. O Kumkumangi, girl whose body shines like vermilion, when will I carefully serve you the many kinds of remnants left by Mohan that are like an elixir of the quintessence of nectar, mixed with other eatables and drinks as you sit down surrounded by Lalita and other girlfriends. O Kumkumangi, girl whose body shines like vermilion, when will I carefully serve you the many kinds of remnants left by Mohan that are like an elixir of the quintessence of nectar, mixed with other eatables and drinks as you sit down surrounded by Lalita and other girlfriends. Notes: in a transcendental vision, Sri Raghunath sees Swamini's sweet Bhojan Leela, eating pastimes. Tulasi has brought Mohan's Adharamrita, lip nectar, or food remnants. Even a fiber of Mohan's Adharamrita is only attainable by a lot of pious merit. Mohan's food remnants are called Pela, and anyone who gets even a fiber of it is very lucky. These remnants are not available through ordinary luck. Only a person who has gotten Mohan's full mercy gets it. The word Sukriti here means merit which is attained by Mohan's personal mercy. A person who gets this Pela is greatly fortunate. This prasad is relishable according to one's amount of love for Mohan. Radharani loves Mohan the most, and therefore she relishes his prasad to the utmost. O Sakhi, this Madan Mohan increases the yearning of my tongue. How Srimati relishes this nectar is best understood from Chaitanya Charitamrita, which describes how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Srimati Radhika's mood relishes Lord Jagannath's prasad at Jagannath Puri. Tasting these dishes that were millions of times more relishable than nectar, the Lord became astonished. He had goose pimples of ecstasy all over his body, and tears of love flowed from his eyes. He thought to himself, where has such a delicious food come from? Surely Mohan's lip nectar is infused in it. Mahaprabhu relished a little of this food and then told Govinda, his assistant, to tie the rest in the end of his dhoti and take it along. The whole day Mahaprabhu was deeply absorbed in Mohan's Adharamrita. When the evening came, one star-like devotee after the other came to surround the golden Gaura moon, and a stream of Krishna Katha took its rise. On the Lord's indication, Govinda began to distribute the prasad that he kept in his robe to everyone present. The Lord then began to explain the glories of this prasad. The Lord said, these ingredients, like cane sugar, camphor, black pepper, cardamom, cloves, ghee, and spices, are all material. Everyone has tasted them before. But now, these dishes have an extraordinary taste and fragrance. Everyone should taste it and experience the difference. What to speak of the taste? Even the fragrance is maddening and makes one forget all other sweetnesses but its own. The nectar of Mohan's lips have touched it and has infused the qualities of these lips in the food. The attributes of Mohan's lips are greatly intoxicating, and their extraordinary fragrance and taste make one forget all other experiences. Just as Sri Radhika secretly relishes the nectar of Mohan's lips with her Sakhis, Mahaprabhu also relished this nectar in secret with Sri Swarup Damodar and Sri Ramananda Rai. O hero, listen to the nature of your lips. They agitate the body and the mind, increase one's lusty desires, and destroy all other sentiments like joy and sorrow. They make one forget all other flavors. They control the whole world and even destroy saintly qualities such as shyness, religiousness, and patience. They madden the minds of the women, attract the tongue, and turn all situations upside down. This may be the work of women, but I am ashamed to say that your lips are so bold that they even attract your flute, which is male. They make it drink as much nectar as they like and make it forget all other flavors. What to speak of conscious beings? They make even unconscious beings conscious. Your lips are great magicians. Your flute is just a dry piece of wood, but your lips give it a mind and senses and make it drink themselves. This flute is a bold male who drinks the lips of another male, telling the gopis, O gopis, listen, drink your property by force if you think you can. Give up your shame, fear, and religion, and come to drink the nectar of Mohan's lips. On that condition, I shall give them up. If you don't give up your attachments to virtue, though, I will keep on drinking it forevermore. I am a little afraid of you gopis, though, for you have the power to compete with me, but all others I consider to be no more than blades of grass. Oh, listen to the manners of these lips and other injustices. Everything that is touched by these lips, like food and drinks, becomes just like nectar and is called Krishna Pela. Even the demigods cannot get one drop of this Pela. Who can fathom the pride of this Pela? By performing pious activities for many births one becomes known as a virtuous man, and such a person may get a fiber of this pela. Fortunate Tulasi makes Bhavamayi and her Sakhis relish Mohan's Adaramrit. The devotees will be consoled by the remembrance of these pastimes, the all-enchanting nature of Radhika's names, forms, qualities, and pastimes cause the experience of sweetness, and this takes the consciousness forward. The forms, qualities, and pastimes of the beloved deity then become the quintessence of a devotee's life. Absorbed in experiencing Mohan's sweetness, Sri Leela Sukha told him, "O Lord, you are my giver of love, the fulfiller of my desires, the bestower of devotional knowledge, and the treasure of my heart. You and no one else are my life and my fate." To this, Mohan said, "Very well, Leela Sukha, very well. I have become very pleased with your loyalty to me. My darshan will never be in vain for you. Please pray for a boon from me." Then Leela Sukha prayed for the following boon: "May our words be increased by your sweetness. May you increase the stream of our thoughts so that we will be able to remember the sweetness of your naughty adolescence." The words of the Acharyas are the support for the weak devotees, for they will remove their bodily consciousness and bring them a deep spiritual consciousness in which they can relish the sweetness of Sri Sri Radha and Mohan. Tulasi says, "O Kunkumangi, I will serve you different kinds of nectarian food and drinks while you assemble with your girlfriends to taste the nectar of Mohan's lips." Swamini's bodily luster now resembles fresh kumkum touched with some sandal paste. It is a reddish glow that comes out from within her, showing her heart's passion for Mohan, because passion is symbolized by red color. That is why Tulasi calls her Kunkumangi in this verse. Sri Bangabihari Vidya Alankar adds, "Her body turned grey because of waiting for Mohan's meal, and to conceal this greyness, she is anointed with kumkum." In each dish, Swamini tastes the nectar of Mohan's lips. When Swamini tastes Mohan's nectarian food remnants, it is as if she touches his lips directly, because the food has taken all their qualities. The maidservants feed Krishna Premonmadini, she who is mad with love for Mohan, who remembers so many pastimes she had with Mohan at that time. She closes her eyes half when she is immersed in such sweet remembrance. It is as if she is drifting off somewhere else. The Kinkaris make her relish according to her feelings. Lalita and the Sakhis also help her to enter the Mohan ocean by joking with her about her divine pastimes with Mohan. Mohan makes himself useful by becoming the subject of these emotional talks. What more can he attain than this? No words can express how sweet, effulgent, and beautiful Srimati Radhika is at that time. She makes even Mohan's life useful. This is why Mohan became greedy for her mood, and this is why he came in the golden form of Gaurachandra to float in this rasa himself and to make the whole world float in it concomitantly. Sri Radhika does not relish the eatables. She relishes the nectar of Mohan's lips, while her mind is absorbed in remembering her extraordinary pastimes with him. In the Kunja pastimes, she directly relishes this lip nectar. How many hundreds of loving moods does she express through her eyes and her face? Then Tulasi carefully feeds Swamini because she knows that she experiences Mohan's presence in the dishes. She feeds Swamini according to the pastime flavors she makes her relish. Swamini is mad with love for Mohan. Is it so easy to serve her then? When Lord Chaitanya, who was greedy after the ecstatic love of Sri Radha, relished this pastime in the Gambhira, he stared at Swarup Damodar's and Ramananda Rai's faces and said, "Where have you brought me?" How many wonderful feelings he expressed through his face and his eyes. Swarupa and Ram Rai understood the Lord's mind and helped him relish these pastimes. Swarup Damodar sang songs of Vidyapati and from Gita Govinda that soothed the Lord's ears. Tulasi understands Swamini's mind completely, and therefore she feeds her accordingly. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami has mercifully left the remnants of his transcendental revelations on paper for the practicing devotee of today. Alas, whatever is understandable, having received the mercy of such a great Acharya, I do not understand, and whatever can now be locked within the heart, I do not lock within my heart. Sri Raghunath Das has offered himself to Swamini's feet. Srimati Radhika, who is mad with love for Mohan, has now relished the nectar of Mohan's lips. Suddenly, this vision vanishes, and Sri Raghunath pitifully prays, "O Kunkumangi, O Gaurangi, O daughter of Vrishabhanu, how wonderfully you are sitting in your wonderful jeweled temple, surrounded by your girlfriends like Lalita, looking at the nectar that emanates from Mohan's lips. I will bring the Mahaprasad on jeweled plates while everyone's mind is reeling of ecstasy. When can I feed you and your Sakhis and fill my eyes with your sweet vision? This is the end, Gurudev, of this verse.
What is the conclusion of this? Isthanistha is very important. Radhika has Isthanistha, means your lover, faith, lover. The form of Ishtadev is your lover. Radhika lover is Krishna. She is so lusty in her love. She wants to be always taste the lips of Krishna. And the gopis are jealous when the Krishna is playing the flute. Why? Because the lips are used in the bamboo, who has so many holes. They are enjoying the lips of Krishna. So they was jealous to see that with the bamboo, made by bamboo, this flute. Why we are missing, and the lips should be with my lips. Why this lips is with the bamboo, and Krishna is playing the flute to create the jealous in them. Who is too attached, they run for that, and who is jealous, they also run. Why he is playing the flute? This lips should be with my lips. This is the lust, divine lust. And Radhika, when they eat, all the prasad, she see not only prasad, he see Krishna in that. Lips of Krishna. How much my connection, my love is intense, I see like that. My connection, my relation, and fixed my mind. My mind and all my bodies work like that. That's a Ishta. Ishta means your fixed point. So when you see everywhere to that's a Ishtanistha, spiritual consciousness. Anything more? Anyone want to add? Raghunath Das Goswami?
It's all about the feeling. When that enters into your heart, then it reveals itself. It's very close, it's very near. You can see how the cyclone clans is embracing each other. You can feel this love, which is the highest. And to serve this love we are hankering for. So in our daily eating prasadam, for example, we also should try to honor prasadam. Not eating prasadam, but honoring prasadam. And also one meaning of prasadam is mercy. So when we take this prasadam, this is like we are receiving causeless mercy. And this causeless mercy is undescribable. Radhe.
Radhe Radhe Go